My name is Holly Summers, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the benefits of breastfeeding. And I'm going to show you my audio. Alright, I would like to talk to you today about the important topic of breastfeeding. Many people do not know the power of breast milk. Breast milk contains a multitude of benefits for babies. Although some women do not prefer to breastfeed, it is quite an important issue in the world today. Many people have been misinformed about breastfeeding. Many women think it is weird or gross and inconvenient. But many women have these thoughts, and there is so much more to breastfeeding than what it looks like quite actually. Alright, the first thing I want to talk to y'all about is breastfeeding perspectives. There are two different kinds of perspectives. There's the pros and there's the cons. And the first one I want to talk to you is about the women that believe that breastfeeding is gross, weird, or uncomfortable. Many women just have their minds made up before their healthcare professionals usually talk to them about deciding if they want to breastfeed or not. And they just think, oh, it's inconvenient, I don't have time for that, my work is not set up for that. But then there's women that think that it's just really, it would hurt, and it does hurt, but that's okay because there's pros that I'm going to tell you about later. And a lot of healthcare professionals don't even enforce breastfeeding on a lot of women, so that is a factor that plays in that role. And then there's the women that think breastfeeding is completely natural and it is good for the baby, and they believe that breastfeeding is a beautiful thing and it's natural. And these same mothers also believe that breastfeeding forms a strong bond with their baby because it's skin to skin and babies are supposed to have that supposedly. Alright, the next thing I want to talk to you about is the cons of breastfeeding. Breastfeeding is uncomfortable. It is very uncomfortable, especially for the first 2 weeks when your breasts are really sore while feeding them. Breastfeeding causes severe soreness of breast. Women have to pump multiple times throughout the day at inconvenient times, and it is very hard to work around breastfeeding, especially if you're going to work every day and you have to pump multiple times throughout the day, and during your work time you're just busy and you don't have time to pump. And a lot of women have to pump they have to pump 24 hours out of the day. Even at 2, 3, and 4 o'clock in the morning they have to pump. And the last thing I would like to talk to you about is the pros of breastfeeding, because I really want y'all to know everything about breastfeeding that you need to know because it's very healthy for your baby. Breast milk provides the ideal nutrition for infants. It has a nearly perfect mix of vitamins, proteins, and fat, everything your baby needs to grow. The physical closeness, skin-to-skin touching, and eye contact all help your baby bond with you and feel secure, like I stated earlier. And babies who are breastfed exclusively for this first 6 months without any formula have fewer ear infections, respiratory illnesses, and bouts of diarrhea. Breast milk contains antibodies that help your baby fight off viruses and bacteria, and that helps their immune system grow and develop a lot faster than formula does because formula doesn't contain all that. And baby formula is not made for babies. Baby formula is made up of cow's milk, and humans are not cows. We are not cows, especially as babies. Cows' intestines and genetic makeup is in no way linked to humans at all. The ingredients and formula does not secure as good of health for babies as breast milk does, because cows do not have the same antibodies and all that good stuff like women do. And that's about it. So, although it may take hard work and dedication to breastfeed your babies, it is so much more beneficial and rewarding to breastfeed them. Babies have a complex system to maintain, and breast milk is the best thing to accommodate that. Depriving your baby of such a great immune system is well worth the time and effort. So please take that into consideration whenever you become a mother. I'm going to show you my audience one more time.